So, I am sure that a lot of people do watch the news and are keeping up with politics, maybe even more than me. But at this juncture, I do believe that I've had enough in terms of just what I have been experiencing as a citizen of Earth and the type of atrocities that have been pitted against the Earth. I've had enough. I am talking to everyone in America today. And when I speak about this topic that I'm about to expose, other people tell me, well, don't say anything because you don't want to get into trouble. You don't want people to start looking at you funny. So there's this underlying fear that if you are totally transparent, it's going to be something ill is going to come down on you. But me, I don't care. I'm a citizen of Earth. And so today I am speaking out about the president in Korea that is sending bombs into the ocean. I'm talking about that. It's not today. I know about it. I realize that this has been happening and I've been watching it and I've heard the conversations and everything like that. But for me, as an American citizen and as a world citizen, I have inalienable rights to be on earth. And what gives me the right to be on earth? Because I was born out of my mother. The minute that I started breathing oxygen that's flowing here, I became a citizen of earth and I have inalienable rights just like every other citizen of earth. And the right to be free, the right to be happy, the right to be safe. Now, I want to ask the American public today. I'm asking a question of everyone. I'm asking the world tonight. Why has someone not approached this Korean president about his activities? Why is it okay for him to feel that he is doing that? The other question is, how does one person accumulate that much authority and power to feel that it's okay to destroy the seafloor? I am wondering in myself if he has had any attacks on his person from whales and from dolphins or fishes. But the last time I checked, the whales are minding their business because they're busy having their nomadic series that they go throughout the year, and they're feeding on their different tinier fish in the ecosystem. So they're not bothering this Korean president. They're not bothering him. But he is so anti-Earth. And see, the confusion becomes, where is the confusion here? The confusion is in what kind of parenting did he experience that he feels that it's okay to send a bomb into the seafloor. Sending a bomb into the seafloor is going to disrupt the earth, period. Okay? The earth will be disrupted. So I'm not clear as to why it is important for him to do that. I'm still not clear on why the rest of the world, the leaders that are part of the rest of the world, have not approached him in mass, which means as a group. Why is there no talk of approaching him as a group? I mean, everyone. There's the loose talk about, okay, he's friends with Russia and all of that type of talk. No, he can't be friends with Russia because Russia has people. And I know that Russian people are not anti-Earth. Okay? So there's no friendliness with Russia. What really needs to happen is that every leader of every country needs to approach him. There needs to be an intervention done. Come on. He needs intervention. He needs intervention because obviously, psychologically, he's not healthy. Because what would make you feel that you're the leader of a country and the only offering that you can give to the earth is to destroy the seafloor, thereby creating earthquakes and tsunamis in other countries? Why are you so negative? What? Ugh. Come on. Why are you so negative? It's scary. And it's a casual thing. People talk about it in passing. Yes, they know he's over there. Yes, they know that he's there. You understand? But I really don't see anyone doing anything about it. And that to me is scary. Because these leaders will sit down, they'll have massive meetings about everything else. This should be the only topic that we address, is that to get this guy to understand. And if the world leaders don't want to do it, he can contact me. He can contact me. As a matter of fact, I would love for him to contact me. I would love to talk to him face to face so he could explain to me what is his level of thinking that he is testing bombs in the seafloor. I would love to hear from him to find out, why are you doing that behavior? That behavior is highly antisocial. It's anti-earth. And as a citizen of the earth, I just can't be quiet anymore. I really don't care what happens. I just cannot be quiet about it anymore. No. My answer is no. I'm not going to be quiet about it as a citizen of the earth. Because we have to be here. We have to be here. This is the only thing that we know. If anybody thinks about it, really, it's the only thing that he knows. The only place he's ever lived is earth, just like all the rest of us. So why is he so negative against earth? Why is he destroying the ecosystem of the ocean? One bomb exploding on the sea floor, it's going to take at least 10,000 years for that fauna and that flora to regrow. If some of the fauna and flora is not extinct as a result of his behavior. What is wrong? I'm not clear and I'm not certain. But I need answers and I want someone to hear me. I am a citizen on earth. I go to work every day. I come home. I'm here. I've invested in earth. I've had children, I've given to the earth and I give back to the earth every day. Why is it that he is so negative? Number two, how did he arrive at that being the way that he's going to derive his attention or he's going to lead his people? What is transformational about that? I'm not clear because we are evolving as people. And so psychologically, our minds should be growing as we move along this millennium that we're in and going through life, and the ages are coming. I mean, let us look at somebody like Bill Gates, Steve Jobs. I mean, the list is endless of people that have been creative and have added to earth and have uplifted people on a whole. So why does this young guy get this much power? Why hasn't he had significant amount of counseling? He needs to be evaluated in terms of, are you mentally fit to be in leadership right now? Maybe you're a little stressed out because the decisions that he's making are so terrible and they're so damaging. And the thing that really hurts me is that nobody's doing anything about it. I mean, we know that it's occurring. We don't know even how often because he's in silence, he's going unchecked. There's nobody to say, okay, listen, please, stop this. You cannot do this. If all of the leaders of the world came together on one accord and they prayed and they approached that president in Korea, he would have to cease and desist immediately all of his activities and come to himself and come into the realization to himself that he needs to learn to respect earth, respect the earth that we live on, respect our planet, respect our life, respect the other life forms that are sharing earth with us. Have respect. That would be a great sign of him having respect for himself as well. Because something is wrong. There's a tragic disconnect in his ideology and his mentality and his psychology, and nobody's doing anything about it. Yeah, people visit and they have private talks, but I don't feel that that is significant enough. I don't think that it has reached him. I don't think that he's been touched as a result of having private talks with different people over the years and whatever the case may be. No, he needs some more direct information and some more direct messaging to his psychology to make him understand that you can't be anti-earth because you are of the earth. You are in a symbiotic relationship with earth. Come on, why would you do that? Why are you doing it? And simply, I'm one woman by myself. I know that this is like a highly active topic. I know that what I'm saying could be perceived in many different ways, but at this level here, I would like that president to come and explain to me, because I'm a citizen of Earth just like him. And I'm not using my energy or my time here in a negative way. I'm not taking up that much space. I am leaving room for others to also live. And that's being a good citizen of Earth. But when you're putting bombs into the ocean floor, you're not leaving much room for other people to live and exist. What you're doing is you have great amount of aggression towards humanity. Why? And you are a human. I don't get it. And see, I don't get that. You see, I would have to understand the inner workings of what brought him to this concept that it's okay to test his bombs on the floor, on the seabed floor, where whales are living, and dolphins, and other fish, and flora and fauna. Confused. I'm not even angry. I'm confused and I'm very disturbed. Come on. Earth has been so good to us. And you're going to tell me that one person, this is one guy, has been assigned power. And the power that he has, let us look at what he's doing with it. And the thing is that everybody's just going by and nobody's saying a word. And that's the scary thing, because we're all here and we're all interconnected. I think that's enough for now.